Friday Night Mad Libs. Welcome to Raven's Chest. Yeah, it's been a pretty exciting week. Been a pretty exciting month, actually. Kicked off with the 4th of July. Let's see, are notifications happening? Shoot. Let me check my secondary device. One person in the house. Hello, person. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great Friday so far. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I am in the wrong area. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great Friday so far. Hello, Elizabeth K. It's me. Hi, Elizabeth. I hope you're doing good, Elizabeth. I look forward to seeing you get back on schedule here on YouTube. Because I know I was sorry to hear that you lost your mom. So, yeah. Yeah. So I hope you're doing all right, Elizabeth. And thank you. It seems kind of fitting that you're the one here because Elizabeth K is the official sponsor of this Mad Libs. We are using the Elizabeth K sponsored material here. Hello, Leonore. Welcome in. And hello, Terry. I was not in all messages, so I was missing a little bit of that action. Hello, Terry. I hope you're doing great today. I was kind of nervous getting on for this Mad Libs because the last one had been so good that I was kind of like, man, there's no way that we're going to live up to that last one. Hello, Doug. Buying stones on another live. What will bounce back and forth? Ooh, Jen B, nice. Where is that? Where are the stones at? Jen, drop the link to wherever, unless you don't want competition. Yeah, Flocasso might pop in here, so you might. Unless Flocasso's already there, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys aren't already doing battle. Katie Bug, hello, Katie Bug. Katie Bug, did you change your name? Because that looks like the icons look familiar, but the name looks new. So, hello, Gina. Lapidary Dave selling rough tonight. Oh, dang. I love watching Lapidary Dave. I've been a lurker at Lapidary Dave's for a year or so now. So I did, Doug. All right, Katie. That makes sense. Thank you for that, Terry. So yeah, I was a little bit, I'm like, man, last week's Mad Libs were so good. Hello, Bruce. Welcome in, Bruce. Bruce, I am so sorry. I just saw your flower. I was looking for a special box for that one, and I set it in a little spot, and phew. So I'll be sending that out tomorrow, but it will be nice and secure. So I'm sorry about that one. I'm still Katie, though. All right, Katie. Had a great day, Doug. Thanks for asking. You're welcome, Terry. Yeah, something about doing this on Friday night just feels appropriate because I know for a lot of people, Friday night's a time to unwind and get a little bit silly. And I know, for me, getting silly these days, just something like Mad Libs. That's about it. I don't need to go out and get crazy. This is about as crazy as I'm going to get. And honestly, I've never been that wild. So Mad Libs is just my style. Like, what's the hardest rock in the world? Katie, the hardest rock in the world. That's a good one. I mean, I think the hardest, isn't diamond the hardest? Is there something harder than diamond? I don't know, Katie, you got me there. Good one. Ah, all right. I thought I was getting tricked. All right, let's get some pencil action going here. I'm just going to jump straight into Mad Libs because that's what we do here on Friday night. So the first Mad Libs we're doing, what's the biggest mammal in the world? Ooh, Ooh, dang, that's a tough one there. Anybody have the answer for that? I'm thinking it's it's probably a marine mammal. Elephant says white feather. All right, we're getting some trivia going tonight. We could use some of these answers here in our. Hello, Tanya. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great Friday night too, Tanya. Killer whale, says Jen B. Blue whale, says Gina. I'm going to go with Gina's blue whale. Katie says, I'm just having fun. And blue whale. All right. That's it. Bruce seconds that one. I like that. You know what though? That's pretty good. We have a couple Mad Libs entries coming in early. You guys could keep doing some trivia if you want. We could do trivia Mad Libs, whatever your answers are. I know nothing, says Jen. Yeah, whatever your answers are, I can just plug them in. Because what do we have? We have blue whale so far. And diamond. All right. We are looking for there's a few nouns we need. We need a plural noun. Let's see, what do we have? Plural noun. Noun, 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 noun. So we need like 5 or 6 nouns here. One of them needs to be plural. But if you throw plural nouns or singular nouns, hey, I can change them around. Boots is our plural noun. And car is a noun. A noun. Car is going in the next noun slot. And friends, we can singularize. What's that? What's the term for that? We can make that friend. Friends is going to become friend. Oh, all right. That's interesting. And what's coming up next? Ornament. Ornament. All right. And ornament and circle. I think we have our nouns now. We've got it. We've got the nouns filled in. And we need a descriptive word now, an adjective. Thank you, everybody, for popping those nouns out so fast. Oh, Gina had dragon's breath. Hello, Francis. Welcome in. 15 people here playing Mad Libs. I love it. Oh, squishy. That's a great one. Can never go wrong with squishy. Hello, Jen. Welcome in. Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. I hope you had a great day today. I think you were in the ER this morning, right? If I remember right, geez, sometimes the days kind of blur together, so. Okay, now we are looking for, one of the popular ones is coming up. We're looking for a verb ending in ing. Yes, I work the next 3 days in the ER. All right, doing the weekend grind there in the ER, huh, Jen? And remind me again, Jen, when is your last day? Hexing. I see you, Gina, with hexing. Running and flexing. Oh man, those are some good verbs. Run. Do we have another verb in here, please? Oh yes, we do. I'm going to use all 3 of those. Thank you. That's perfect. Oh, Mia's got a hopping and Katie's got a flipping. Darn. Next, we need a part of the body. Get your part of the body in the chat real fast. All right, Katie's got a leg in the chat. Next, we need an adjective descriptive word. We need 1, 2, 3 adjectives, actually. Did I miss some of those earlier? No, all right. Bulbous, says Mia. That's a good adjective, Mia. Bulbous. I like that. Fascinating. Ooh. And massive. Nice. Great adjectives, everybody. Thank you so much. August 8th is my last day in the ER, then all of you have all the time. Yeah. Well, congratulations on that, Jen. I hope that works out really well for you. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Jen is going to be transitioning to full-time YouTube. So, man, that's awesome. I don't know if that was a dream that you had or just a realization that you came to, Jen. It sounded like kind of a realization that you hit, like, holy crap, I can do this. But congratulations. Yeah, to you and Joe both, I hope. I wish you the best of success. Jen's be open all the time, says Bruce. Right? All right, we got all of the adjectives coming up next. Oh, we're almost done with this page already, you guys. You've been spamming that chat with these words. Thank you. The fun begins, Jen, right? Happy retirement anniversary, new life. Yeah, exactly. I think we should have a special little celebration. All of you can bring me smiles every day, right, Jen? I like it. Thank you, Tanya, for dropping some love in the chat. I love it. Okay, 2 more blanks. Both the same prompt, animal. Jen is so organized, it makes me question myself, right, White Feather? I know, with like the binders and folders and all this. I'm like, wow. Horse and wolf, I got you. Thank you, Bruce, and thank you, White Feather. Ah, Mia, guinea fowl would have been a good one too, but I'm glad I don't have to write that one out. Horse and wolf. Let me just make sure I got all the blanks filled in here. Oh, bam. Organization, not familiar with that word, right? The other Jen in the chat's like, whoa, Jen took all the organization in this chat. All right. The 7 habits of highly effective kittens. I never really thought about having highly effective kittens or what makes a highly effective kitten, but here we go. I should own stock in 3M. I got that from Joe. Loves to be organized. Oh, well, that's cool. It's nice that you guys have systems that you can both understand, or at least one of you understands. Maybe Joe's the one that understands it. You just run with it. Whatever it is, I agree that your level of organization makes me feel inadequate. And yeah, White Feather, I question myself too when I see that. Wow, look at all that organized information. All right, here we go. The 7 habits of highly effective kittens. All kittens know they must perfect these boots. Be as adorably squishy as possible at all times. Perfect that tiny, irresistible blue whale. Your servants will come hexing in a leg beat. Learn the ways of a bulbous ninja. You can run anywhere. It's all about stealth. You must be fascinating, whether you're facing down the neighbor's horse or jumping off the kitchen car. You may be massive, but inside of you beats the heart of a wolf. Honor your heritage. Yes, kitten, honor your wolf heritage. Make use of those friend-sharp claws, climbing the living room circle and the Christmas ornament with courage and confidence. And when you sleep, curl up in the tiniest, fluffiest diamond possible. It will make your servants flex. All right. Oh, thanks, Jen. Thank you, Jen. But it does inspire me to keep a little better records of what I have. I was just thinking that having a little clipboard with notes during an auction would be really valuable at times. So, all right, well, still riding off the high of last week. That was a pretty good one, though. I like that. I mean that's a pretty good ending there. When you sleep, curl up in the tiniest, fluffiest diamond possible. It will make your servants flex. Yeah. Servants, otherwise known as us, the cat owners. All right. Pretty darn good. Pretty good. You call that cat food? We already did that one. I don't know if you guys remember doing that. We've done a lot of these cat ones. Oh my God, I have my earbuds in on my head. Looking why I'm crazy because I'm giggling, right? What's so funny about a jewelry show? Not just any jewelry show tonight. Oh, well, that's so funny that you say that, White Feather. Jeez. You said that, and you know what happened? The Mad Libs book just flipped to this page, like way forward in the book. Battle buds. I don't know what battle buds are. I think maybe they're earphones for gamers or something. But that's what we're going to do next. That just fit perfect. Battle buds, earbuds. It's on. Daily occurrence here, White Feather, says Gen B, right? Yeah, I wear headphones around a lot, so daily occurrence here as well. And I'm often listening to comedy, or things that aren't meant to be comedy, but I find really funny. Oh, Mia, little tip for the Mad Libs jar. Thank you so much, Mia. Oh man, that's awesome, Mia. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm often listening to comedy, and I'll just be walking around snickering, and if someone's around, they're like, "Oh, so funny." So, I get it. It's funny. Thank you so much, Mia. Jeez. And thank you everybody for being here. Mad Libs on a Friday night is just it's a very it's a very little fun outlet for me. So I know it's kind of silly to do it here on the jewelry channel, but here we are. So thank you. Thank you for being here and hanging out. All right, Battle Buds. Welcome. It looks like it's a conversation with two guys here. So we are looking for a noun. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 nouns to fill in. So let's get that noun slot going. Get this. Get my secondary device over here on this side. Need to change up the setting here for Friday nights a little bit. Have a little different vibe going. Parka. All right, I like it, Elizabeth K. Parka. Haven't heard that word in quite some time. White Feather says yacht. I like that as well. Yatchet. Mother, says Katie. All very good nouns. Thank you. I'm looking for Mia to drop one of those long words that I have to squeeze into a space here. That stuff's getting itchy there. And Dr. And puppy. All right. Mother. Oh, what do you know? That puppies fit perfect. I've had to pluralize the puppy white feather, make it puppies. So, all right, lots of nouns coming. Thank you, Katie. And thank you, white feather. Boom, getting those nouns checked off. Noun, noun, noun. Doctor, city. Sweatshirt. I got you, Bruce. Finally, I catch a stream that's not lagging to hell. Yeah, right, HQZ? It's funny you say that because I almost went and did this through this other streaming app that I've used to use because of all the issues. Man, it's been really bad. Both Doug's on at the same time. My lucky night. Say what? HQZ, is Vintage Boutique Cali on right now? Dang. If Elizabeth or Tanya or Bruce, if someone with the wrench is here that can drop Doug's link. Yeah, Vintage Boutique Cali. I just bought sterling beads. Nice, HQZ. I was gonna say, Doug, he has a lot of really nice sterling jewelry. So, Doug, do you realize that you only need 2 subs to get to 1,000? Jen, I do. It's been bouncing back and it's been bouncing right there all day. 9.99, 9.98, 9.99. I do, Jen. Yeah, it's right. It's right there on the edge. All right, Katie, I see your nouns coming in still. Thank you. Hello, Joshy boy. That was me, Doug. Couldn't make up my mind. You know, so I can relate to that, HQZ. I was doing that too. I'm subbing and unsubbing. Man, I love your guys' sense of humor. So thank you for being here. Speaking of which, where's Flo Casso at tonight? Missing Flo Casso. I bet he's off buying crystals, huh, Jen? Is he over there? Okay, back to Mad Libs. Getting a little sidetracked here, but thank you for the heads up on that. Yeah, Jen, I don't even know what to say. It's kind of crazy. So hopefully this weekend, cross that line, and then maybe go back and cross it. You know, do that bounce back and forth right there. That'll be kind of funny. I don't know if you get some kind of special notification, but I'll keep getting that notification. Maybe, you know. Congratulations. Okay, we're looking for a verb, an action word. Just kind of in limbo here. And yeah, I'll definitely be having a special celebration. So Lisa Brown, thank you very much. I don't know where we're at now. 9.99 again. Ah. Lisa Brown, you may be number 1,000. Singing, all right. Jogging. I got some verbs coming in. And do we have any more verbs going down there? No, we only need 1 verb. We do need more descriptive words, though. 999. Yeah, Jen. All right, HQZ, we just need you to resub. If you're in, man. All right, we are looking for an adjective. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3 adjectives, descriptive words like squishy, fuzzy. Oh, here we go. Exuberant. Modified. All right. I see you, Katie. I'm going to sub with my second channel. Oh, no, Gina. Oh, no, Gina, you're going to do it. Gina's going to be officially be the one sub number 1,000. I'm going to pass out. I don't know what, I'm not going to know what to say here. Harry, Joshy boy, I almost missed that one. Hey, come here. It's all right. I know. Yeah, I know. Why don't you go outside and say hi to him? Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to mute. All right, the dogs were having themselves a little bark fest here, so thank you, HQZ. That's very, very kind of you. All right, what are we looking for? We got only a couple more left. We need a number. Thank you, Katie, for spamming all those words. You're filling in the blanks. Appreciate you there. Really? Wow. I don't know. Well, thank you, Jen. 1,000. Congrats, Doug. Thank you, Elizabeth. Sub to my second channel. Thank you, Gina. Wow. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe it. I thought maybe someday it would happen. Right on, HQZ. This is cause for celebration. I'm driving to the weed store. Be right back. Thank you, Gina. Thank you for boom. I wish Dina was here. So we could have a little high five with Dina. So thank you, Gina, for pushing me right there to the edge and to 1,000. Wow. I'm kind of speechless. I don't even know what to say except for thank you. We get it done, right, folks? Thank you. Right, Gina? Yeah, thank you. And thank you, White Feather, for pointing that out. We all get to be part of this. And you are all part of this. Without you here, without the continuous support from so many of you here, yeah, this wouldn't even be possible. Having fun on Mad Libs on a Friday night wouldn't be possible, and hitting 1,000 subscribers would not be possible either. So thank you. Wow. Yeah, I think this definitely is going to require a whole special celebration. So thank you very much. And what do you know? The next number that's coming up on here, I think maybe I already know what to put in there. The next blank on Mad Libs is a number. Funny how things just kind of, now if only both our channels had their own distinct bank accounts. Oh. That's funny, Mia. I think I'm going to put 1,000 in there. It just seems appropriate. Yeah, exactly. Gina. Thank you, Lisa. Free amber pendants for everyone, says HQZ. Oh, that's funny you mentioned that, HQZ. I think I have about a half a dozen of those that I can line up for that free Amber Pendant giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. How's that? Wow. All right. HQZ just made it happen. I just need to put bales on them. You may remember the pieces of amber, actually. Nice little butterscotch. I was going to say earrings. Oh, well, you know what? I can give the drops away. Maybe I'll do pendant and earrings. So we'll have pendant and earrings giveaway. Let me just write that down. Amber drop giveaway. All right, for 1,000. Woo! All right, it's going to be backwards, but I got the big note there. Hello, Merche. Welcome in. And thank you, Merche, as well, for being a big part of helping make this YouTube journey successful for myself and so many other YouTubers that are here tonight. So, hey, you don't need to do that here. If you guys want to wrestle, you got a whole backyard to wrestle in. They're pretty excited. Oh, the dogs are excited. Oh, wow. Are you guys getting in on the celebration? Hey, Cruz, what's up, buddy? Are you excited? Yeah. Oh, they're picking up on that. They're like, yeah, something exciting's happening here. Oh. All right, HQZ, good call on that, my man. I like that. HQZ and White Feather for the win, right? Exactly. HQZ and White Feather coming together on that one. So yeah, I just need to find bales for those and get that lined up, and that'll be happening. Thank you, Merche. All right, well, that is pretty darn awesome. I'm going to be pinching myself for quite some time now. Yeah, so thank you. And thank you, Mia, as well, for the I believe that was a super sticker, the extra little support there. Battle Buds. We have 3 more blanks to fill in here. We have a person in the room, a type of food, and a type of liquid. I believe you invoiced me for the fire hydrant. Agate, don't know if you forgot. HQZ, I have that in my holds, so I may have misunderstood that you wanted those held, but yeah, I do have those. But not the teardrop agate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that may have ended up being a gift, HQZ. Hi, Doug and everyone. Hi, Amy Arn. I just woke up and saw your live. It's 11:30 p.m. Doug. Oh, that's a person in the room. All right. Hold on. Thank you, Joshy boy. And a type of food. Oh, soup. And a type of liquid vodka. That finishes it off, too. I think we are done with this one. Soup. If you'd stop doing morning shows, I could buy more. HQZ, yeah, I feel ya. It's really hard to be there for everyone. It was for the longest time. Thank you, Amy. Thank you very much. Yeah, for the longest time, I wanted to be able to get some morning shows in because there were a lot of East Coasters that were like, "Hey, we miss you because you're on so late." So finding a balance there is a little difficult at times. But I do miss you, HQZ. It's funny how that. I actually commented on that. Like, how do people know when someone's not there? How do you miss somebody in the chat when there's so much going on? And now I get it. So I understand when people aren't around. It's like, yeah, hey, I miss that person. Okay, Battle Buds. Here we go. Yeah, White Feather, Battle Buds. The timing tonight has been really, really pretty fantastic. And I found that so many times with the whole YouTube experience. Some of the timing is just it almost feels magical. Actually, it does feel magical. So thank you. All right, here we go. Battle Buds, welcome. Oh, it is. It's a gamers thing. Welcome to Mindscape, players. Are you ready? Kevin, dude, are you ready for me to destroy your parka? Colin, haha, you can't sing anything with that cheap yacht of yours. I can barely function. It can barely function. You need a real mother. Then you'll be able to use maximum power. Kevin, look out. A group of puppies are right behind you. Blast them with your doctor. Colin, that's too city. I need something a little more exuberant, like a sweatshirt. Kevin, whatever. Did you do your family homework? It was pretty modified. Colin, not yet. Hey, can I buy a magic Harry from you? I've got 1,000 credits. Kevin, hold on. Doug is calling me. I think it's dinner time. We're having soup. Colin, that's cool. I just spilled vodka all over my keyboard anyway. Till next time, buddy. All right. I like that one. That was a good one. Yeah. Dude, are you ready for me to destroy your parka? Wow, these are some hardcore gamers. So toxic. And oh, hey, can I buy a magic Harry from you? I've got 1,000 credits. Oh, Tanya. Starbucks on Tanya. Heck yeah. Thank you, Tanya. $10 for Starbucks. I'm on it. Aw, thank you, Tanya. And really, Tanya, you know as much as anybody here that you deserve as much praise, thanks, and gratitude from me as anybody. You deserve more than anybody. So, should I get all sappy and go on and on about yes, from being a friend, a mentor at times. Yeah. Yeah, I better not. I don't think I can. I think you know. But you know, and most of you know, I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you. Yeah. You know, you're right, White Feather. Y'all make a great team. I agree. I think we all make a great team. All of us here. Oh man, HQZ, put some gas in the one wheel. Oh man. I love it, HQZ. I'm gonna put some gas in the one wheel. Oh man. Oh man. Thank you, HQZ. Ah, shoot. Oh my gosh, the dogs are getting so excited. Like Cruz is actually trying to get Cosmo. Come on, buddy. Let's really do some wrestling here. Oh my gosh, HQZ, thank you. And Tanya, thank you as well. Jeez. Well, what do you guys think? Merry Christmas. Thank you. Ay. Okay, what do you guys think? You ready for one more? You want one more Mad Libs here? Holy cow. 1K Mad Libs. Unbelievable. Sell some jewelry. You're funny. Oh no, Merche. Half a pizza on me. Well, thank you, Merche. Oh man. My son Gavin's gonna be stoked on that one. Ah. Ah. Oh, thank you. Happy holidays, everyone, says Francis. Funny. I'm gonna bring Gavin half of a pizza and be like, hey, this is from Merche. He's gonna be like, oh, awesome. Merche's awesome. Okay, well, let's see. Tanya said sell some jewelry. I do sell jewelry here. That is part of what I do. But I am also doing Mad Libs. If you guys want to do one more Mad Libs, then give me a 1. If you want no more Mad Libs, give me a 0. If you want jewelry, give me a 2. If you want me to sell jewelry, more money for your... Oh, Katie. Oh, Bruce. Dang. Shoot. Oh, I forgot I can heart these. Darn it. I got to go back and heart all these. Oh, I almost banned Bruce right there. Shoot. Thank you, Bruce. And I am still keeping my sweatshirt on. Uh-oh. Well, I see lots of 2s in here. All right, all right. 1 and 2. Merche wants some Mad Libs and some jewelry. Oh, you're funny. Pizza money, Francis. That's right. And pizza money it's going to be, indeed. It's hard to get enough pizza around here. So, all right. There we go. No, I want to love it. I don't want to report them. There, I can heart all those. All right. Oh, dang. Bruce is still here. That's good. I was trying to put a heart on your super chat, Bruce, and I almost reported you and banned you. So, how about trivia questions? Says Katie. Oh, this is a short Mad Libs, so I like this. We can do a combination. Throw some trivia questions out there, Katie. Why not? Have some trivia questions with some Mad Libs questions while I'm looking around to see if there's some jewelry I can sell. Wait, what? Wow, hey now. Mia's like, whoa, wait, what's going on now? Hey, here? And voicing, oh, all right, Nightbot's getting all silly in the chat. You sell jewelry? Mia, I do, I sell jewelry. Not only do I just do Mad Libs, how about the chunky chrysoprase necklace over your shoulder, HQZ? Yeah, I can sell that one, HQZ, why not? I can sell that whole stack of stuff. What is the smallest state in the US? And what's an occupation as well? Let's see, how many things can I do and get as confused as possible? Remember when Doug hit 1K and he learned how to be a one-man band? I always wondered how those guys do that. Rhode Island. Yes, indeed it is Rhode Island. Do we need a state in here somewhere or a noun? We can plug that into a noun, I think. I bet you can't find anything to sell. Right, White Feather. Okay, HQZ, I don't know if you've seen this one before. It's got those big chrysoprase nuggets, and it's also attached to some smoky quartz beads. It's kind of a combo necklace. Spider detector. That's a great occupation, HQZ. Spider detector. And it wasn't Mia giving me a big long word to put in a little tiny hole. What is the smallest mammal in the world? Ooh, a shrew maybe? Let's do it, Doug. Mad Libs and chrysoprase necklace. Okay, the chrysoprase necklace. I got to start that one at $65 as it is. If you need some information on it, we can do that. Eek. Is it a mouse? A bat. Amy Arn says bat. And you know what? We do need an animal in here. HQZ is in for 65 on the chrysoprase necklace. Blah, blah, blah. It's been taunting me for weeks. Okay, well, if somebody else has been taunted by it, you'd have to come back at 70 or better, or we're going to call that for HQZ. It is. It's fantastic. And I just had it up there because I was actually going to take it apart. I was going to take the quartz beads off of there. Cat. Yes. We can use cat. Wow, we have a lot of verbs that we need. Sorry, Mia, we already have an occupation. Oh, dang it, Mia. There's another occupation slot way down the page there. All right, I don't see any 70s. So opera singer's going to make it. I don't know if Gen B is still here. Shrew. Doug was right. All right, we got that. I got one. I got some trivia. Yeah. All right, sold to HQZ at 65. Congratulations, HQZ. That's a fantastic necklace. And I think that's a fantastic deal as well. So thank you, my man. HQZ 65. Etruscan shrew. Oh, wow. Wow. Did we get a verb in the chat? Did I miss that? Because we need, let's see, a verb ending in ing. So what's that, a action verb? And we need, oh, all right, yeah, we need 3 verbs, 2 adjectives. Oh, kicking. I like it. I just have a feeling that's going to work well, Joshy boy. And thank you, Joshy boy, for being here. Always appreciate your presence. Slaying, pounding. Let's see. We can turn, we just need a regular verb as well, so we can turn the slaying into slay. And wow, we're almost done with this one. We need, did we get some adjectives in here? Adjectives, some descriptive words. Oh, I see a happy. Katie's got a happy in here. Boom, happy. And we got, ooh, oh, one more adjective to fill in. Crazy, says Merche. That's a good adjective. I like it. Okay, we are ready for what? Mega quiz. Mega quiz. I don't know what mega quiz is all about, but Okay, this one's not for sale. Don't really plan on that one being for sale. I was just thinking this the other day. I should clear off this. I should clear all that stuff off there because it wasn't really made there to be decorative. It was made there because there was some purpose for it. So this was also something that I would like to sell. Beautifully carved antler. And this guy's a pretty well-known sculptor. I've been wearing the clover whistle. Oh, that's awesome, HQZ. Yeah, that's awesome. It works. Does she just like, whoa, come right to it? Because that's what my dogs did. I'd blow that thing and they're like, hey, yeah, there's something happening here. It's a dog whistle. So that's great to hear, HQZ. Yeah. Yeah, my older son and his partner have shepherds, and my son's partner's Shetson shepherd is injured right now. So I was actually thinking about you when that happened. I'm like, man, and they're great dogs. So just a little tangent there. So congratulations on having a great dog, HQZ. Dogs are awesome. Okay, mega quiz. What is the mega quiz? Well, how well do you know Mega Man and his villains? Take this quiz to see. Oh, it's a Mega Man quiz. Hello, Kirsten. Welcome in. Great sale last night, Kirsten. Wow, I gotta say, and thank you for that great cross as well. I was really surprised that I was able to get that. So I appreciate you in that. All right. Who is the brilliant spider detector who uses his evil cat to create robots bent on kicking Mega Man? Oh, we're supposed to choose here. We have choices. Who is the brilliant spider detector who uses his evil cat to create robots bent on kicking Mega Man? Is it A, Professor Evil, B, Wicked Willie, C, Dr. Wily, or D, Professor Man? I don't know. That's a good question. I wasn't actually aware that we were supposed to be taking a quiz here. It's Wicked Willie, says HQZ. All right. Peas everywhere. Yeah, some dogs are like that. Ship today. I saw that. Well, I got the package being prepared notice, so I didn't check the tracking. I usually don't do that. When it shows up in my box, I'm like, yeah, awesome. So thank you. I appreciate your professionally run show, your prompt shipping. Yeah, your top notch class act, Kirsten. You and Michael both are one very entertaining, and I find the way you run things to be very admirable. Hi, Cruzy. Oh, hi. Oh. All right, off we go. It looks like Wicked Willie was our answer. So, who uses his search bat to slay up walls? Is it A, Slither, B, Snake Man, C, the Fox, or D, Birdman, who uses his search bat to slay up walls? Ooh, I know who I'm picking on that one. I'm thinking B myself, but hi, Cruz. Oh, hi, buddy. You don't usually come to visit that much. Yeah, you're really excited. He's really happy tonight. I'm a flippin' mess. Yeah, well, now it's time to I'd say now it's time to take a day off, but do we ever really get days off? You know? Because if we're not here selling, we're out buying stuff. And if we're not out buying stuff, we're thinking about what we're buying or what we're going to be selling or there you go. Okay, this villain, I'm going with Snake Man on that one, by the way, who uses his search bat to slay up walls. That sounds like a Snake Man move. Tonight's our night off, says Bruce, right? Totally, Bruce. Night off with some laughs and some friends and a little bit of silliness. I like it. Oh, geez, I hate when I buy something and people tell me they can't find it. I know it happens, but 3 times in 2 weeks is a bit much. Also, broken pendant. I know they glued it together. Oh, Francis, I feel you on that one. I feel you on both ends. Yeah, because I buy things all the time and I'm like, wait a minute. That was not disclosed and that's not what it said it was. And one of the realities, not buying here on YouTube typically, but buying online. I buy a lot other places as well. And I buy things from people that want to bring me things. I'll pre-buy things through pictures, but I also do reserve the right to refuse those items if there's something that I discover in person that wasn't disclosed. So it's all right, Francis. And on the other side of that, Francis, good night, Joshy boy. Thanks for being here and thank you for that. Congratulations. On the other side of that, Francis, I've been on that. I've pulled things out of my safe to ship them, and in between the safe and shipping them, they got misplaced and lost for weeks, or just lost. So, and it's very frustrating. Yeah, not YouTube. Yeah, I would imagine, Francis. That's one thing that I really appreciate about YouTube. It's a good self-regulating community. If someone's doing something shady here, I think that people are going to find out. I know there's a huge community of people outside the chat that relay information to each other. So at least that's my opinion, and or those are my hopes anyway. So, all right, back to it. Off on a tangent. This is something else that, like we had the discussion we had the other night. This is something that I think would be valuable to our community to get together and just have open forums where you can vent a little bit. You can voice your frustrations and maybe look to find a solution to some problems you may be having. Yes, I've been scammed by a YouTube seller, Katie, and yeah. I've talked to other YouTubers about this. I think there should be a place where people can come and talk about these things. So, and yeah, here tonight isn't the place to talk about those things, but I would like there to be a place where such things could be discussed openly. All right. The villain, so we picked Snake Man on that last one. The villain is a happy opera singer who uses a sharp Etruscan shrew to pierce crazy surfaces. This villain is Tomahawk Man, Clown Man, Splash Woman, or Zebullar. A. Tomahawk Man, B. Splash Woman, C. Clown Man, or D. Zebullar. This villain is a happy opera singer who uses a sharp Etruscan shrew to pierce crazy surfaces. C, says HQZ, Clown Man. Exactly, and I'm not bringing negativity. Right, Katie, me neither. I think that I like that. Especially not at Mad Libs night. Heck no. All right, HQZ, I like that. Clown Man. Clown Man is a villain who is a happy opera singer who uses a sharp Etruscan shrew to pierce crazy surfaces. That's it. Oh, wow. That one got held for review, it looked like. Mia, that's funny. Okay, Clown Man it is. And this last one, number 4. This bad guy has a Rhode Island on his head and loves pounding. He's a bit of a daredevil. This is A, Starman, B, Wily Capsule, C, Bomb Man, or D, Stone Man. Love. HQZ, thanks for dropping some love in the chat. What are we doing, lol, right? We're doing a Mad Libs that's ended up being a question here, a questionnaire. So number 4 is D, White Feather says Stone Man. All right, now I'm going to read these back because this was a quiz, apparently. A Mad Libs mega quiz. How well do you know Mega Man and his villains? Take this quiz and see. Now we've taken the quiz, so we're going to see. Apparently, we know everything about Mega Man. Who is the brilliant spider detector who uses his evil cat to create robots bent on kicking Mega Man? This is B, Wicked Willie. And who uses his search bat to slay up walls? This is Snake Man. And this villain is a happy opera singer who uses a sharp Etruscan shrew to pierce crazy surfaces. I don't know what crazy surfaces are, but I can just imagine an Etruscan shrew piercing those things. This is Clown Man. Happy opera singer, Etruscan shrew. That just brings up some weird imagery. I have never been scammed on here. If I was, I would go directly to the source and handle it like that. Right, Gina? That is the way to do it. Absolutely. Sorry. All right. This bad guy has a Rhode Island on his head and loves pounding. He's a bit of a daredevil. That's a pretty vague, or maybe that's extremely specific, actually. This is Stone Man. Of course, Stone Man loves pounding. And of course, Stone Man has a Rhode Island on his head. All right, reel it in, everybody. Back on Mad Libs. Well, the mega quiz, that was kind of funky. Kind of funky on that one. Let's drive Myrtle Beach. I don't know. I did ask if you wanted more Mad Libs, and mostly we had people that wanted more jewelry. Hi, Cruzy. Hi, buddy. What's up? Huh? So I think I'll just bring up a little bit more jewelry. I don't know if there's something in particular. Stoned Man, right? Speaking of which, HQZ, did you already make it to the weed store and back? Because I haven't noticed your absence here. But, you know, depending on where you're at, pretty much anywhere on the West Coast, you're probably only a block away. Oh, yep. It sounds to me, Katie, like we are in need of a whole nother podcast with whole discussions, because I'd totally be willing to have an open forum where people could speak openly about their experiences so that other people could understand what they've been experiencing. I was just kidding, trying to keep myself away. Got a big weekend to be sober. Well, then stay away, HQZ. I'll tell you what, when you make that decision to be sober, I think that's a great decision. So just do it. And when you just make that decision to stop, at least for me personally, actually 100% committing to making that decision, it became pretty easy. It was just like, nope. And that's been drinking. You know, I drank alcohol for years, and I would lean on it. And I just decided one day that it was bad. I was using it in a bad way, and I didn't want to do that anymore. And once I made that decision, it wasn't that hard. So good luck to you, man. And I support you and all that. So I also support your sense of humor. So keep on joking around, but looking for any excuse to go, ow. Okay, this is a great necklace. This has been hanging up there. Nice beadwork on it. Quit drinking 1.5 years ago. Great decision for me. Yeah, I think it's really I think it's a great decision, especially if it's something that's even a little bit problematic for people. So yeah, great beadwork on this. I like this myself. And if somebody wants it, I'd sell it for 20 bucks. I didn't pay a whole lot for it. I didn't necessarily have plans to sell it, but I don't need to keep it hanging around here either. So I don't know if it'll fit. It doesn't fit over my headphones. It does fit like on my face. Hello, Steph. Welcome in. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. I gotta check this out. I haven't actually seen this yet. Sunray's in the house. Hello, Sunray. Welcome in, Sunray. I see you at 20. Yeah, speaking of which, I'm really glad you're here, Sunray. Don't say long time no see. Ah. Sorry, Steph. I guess I can't say anything right today. I got the tongue that's offensive. It must have been something after that full moon last night. There's a shift. That's all right though. Welcome in, Steph. All right, Sunray, I got you. And you know what, Sunray? I believe you were the first person when I got on YouTube that helped me realize that I had something potentially valuable here. Yeah, when I first started, I thought it was kind of funny and fun, and I didn't really see what the serious potential was for it. And you sent me a message. I don't know if you remember that, but you sent me a message that kind of put me in line and made me realize that I had a bigger exposure and I had more responsibility here than I was aware of. So thank you for that. Thank you for sending me, and thank you for being courageous enough to tell me what you told me at the time. So Sunray, I got you on that, and I'm going to give that to you, Sunray. So thank you. Yeah, I'll always value that, Sunray. So I'm sure you remember. Maybe you don't, but that one is a gift to Sunray. Thank you, Sunray. Yeah, you really helped give me good perspective early on, and it may have been the first little kick in the butt to having someone tell me to grow up, you know. So thank you. I really, really do appreciate that. So, darn it, my eyes are getting a little bit soggy or something. Shoot with all this stuff. Oh. All right, Doug, are you in California? Yes, Lisa Brown, I am in California indeed. Oh, I just wanted to get this. I want to see this actually. Steph, I don't know if you realize it, but I just hit. No way. That just said 996 when I looked at it last. Wow. We just hit 1,000 subscribers. Unbelievable. And I just gave myself a thumbs up. So there it is. Oh, hey, look at that. I'm going to get copyright strike because I got somebody else's content on here now. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you, everybody. There you go. 1K. I remember when I found out that you had many years of experience, I felt a bit foolish. Thanks so much. You have always been so kind. Well, thank you, Sunray. Yeah. Well, and I had that same sort of message reiterated to me a number of times. Oh, Nancy. Oh, man. Well, Nancy says had to go. See y'all soon. Well, thank you, Nancy. Another a big part of our community here. Another person who's really, in my experience, has made a big difference. Nancy's bought a number of really special items and been very openly appreciative. So thank you, Nancy. And thank you for that super chat as well. Yeah. Those messages that people, when you get something and you really love it and you send a message to someone that you love what you bought from them, it really makes a big difference. It's really gratifying to know that something that we work hard for and something that most of us buy things because we love them and appreciate them. When we're able to sell those things and they go to a new home where they're appreciated, it's just really, it's really pretty awesome. So when you share that with us, it just makes the experience that much more special. So thank you for that. Nancy has been one of those people who's been very appreciative. So, and so many of you, and HQZ as well. Great, yeah. Love having so many of you along for the ride, and I love being along for your rides as well. It's pretty awesome. So true how someone can change your life. I missed that, Francis. When I found out my husband had cancer again, I asked for a sign. I was about to go to bed and saw a huge box at my door from Jewelry Nursed. Just cuz. Yeah, amazing though. That sounds like another magical experience in this community. He's good now, Mia. Been 7 years out and very healthy. I like hearing that. So, oh, White Feather. Yeah, well, that's one thing about this this community. It comes with the whole range of emotions. You know, everything from really happy to really sad. So, and that kind of reflects the level of investment that so many of us have here. I truly love my quirky, unique things I got from you. Do you remember the brutalist cuff that looks like eyelashes? It's my favorite. I wore it today. I do. Yeah, Sunray, that I love that one too. That's awesome. I totally forgot about that too. That's great. Oh, Sunray, I don't know. I don't know if you saw that brutalist ring that I had. I don't know if you caught Wednesday mornings live because I had a little brutalist ring. Did you see the little brutalist ring with the little green, little turquoise stones in it? Because I did have that one. I was thinking of you on that one. Oh, another set. This I have a few things here that I was going to put in my light box, take pictures of. She had no idea he was sick. I must be missing something there, Francis. Okay, I'm back. Spent my stone budget. Oh, nice, Jen. Nice. Well, I kind of bummed I missed that. Lapidary Dave's, he's a cool dude. He is a cool guy. Yeah, this I had it slated for the light box, sterling silver, and art glass. Some kind of, I don't even know what they got going on with this glass situation. Earrings and a pendant. I got one from you that is super nice. It was the last purchase from you. Yeah, you did. You got that. This one, it reminded me of that one. I actually got another Brutalist ring in there as well that I haven't even shown. This one was like the last one you got, but it's got a whole bunch of little balls. Got Tiffany Stone, Kingman Turquoise, and Wild Horse Jasper. Nice. I don't know what Wild Horse Jasper is. Tiffany Stone. Is that a semi-precious stone that's Tiffany blue colored by chance? I know what Kingman Turquoise is. The other two that you got me on those. Yeah, earrings and art glass bracelet. I have them slated for the light box because, bam, they're really fabulous. No, we're all crazy about balls around here. Oh, there is that. Length, says Mia. Oh, you want the length on this one, Mia? You mean the jewelry I'm showing here? You want the length on that jewelry? I really was not prepared for a sale. Oh my goodness. White and purple for Tiffany Stone. Oh, okay. Very pricey. Wild Horse is like buffalo, but brown and white rather than, oh, dang. I think I've seen Wild Horse then, and I think I may have called it White Buffalo. And I would far prefer the stuff, if it's what I'm thinking it is, I would far prefer that over the White Buffalo that I've seen. I get the rarity of the White Buffalo, but I've found very few pieces of White Buffalo that I actually found personally appealing. So Mia, I don't know. I don't know what our length is here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Got one of these. It's totally tie-dye. Yeah. Wow. Easily confused. Oh yeah, I can see why, Jen. Yeah, I didn't even realize that White Buffalo was black and white. I thought it was white with off-color matrix. So good to know. But there's a whole realm of jaspers and agates and semi-precious stones that I just have no idea what they are. All right, 10 minutes later, we have a length coming soon, length of this necklace. 24 inches, dang. 24 inches, and that's a great 24 inches, and that's a great snake chain on that. And let's see, I had 85 on this set, and that's just, I feel like that's just too little. What is the fabulous around your neck? White feather, the fabulousness. Oh, yeah, that's not for sale, white feather. That one is not for sale. Yeah. And that's just a silly price, in my opinion, $85 on it. Because if I put it in my shop, honestly, I'm going to put 150 or more on it. Just because it's It's that well made. It's that awesome. I'm back. I was multitasking. So there's the back of it. I didn't really research it. I imagine this can probably find this artist. It's a pretty distinct style on it. Let me just put a price in the chat there. 85. Just show and tell. All right, you want to see? This was it's sterling silver and green amber. And I wasn't sure. I thought it might be plastic when I got it. And I had sold one other green amber pendant before. I don't know, some of you may have remembered that one. And I regret selling that. Okay, dang it. 85. No. Now it's 100. Yeah, I had regretted selling that. And I actually had someone tell me, like, hey, you should have kept that. That was something that was for you. And so when I got this one, I'm like, yeah, I agree. So yeah, it's green amber and sterling silver, and it's a really special piece. So Sunray, I've only seen a few. Yeah. Hey, Marjorie. Okay, Tanya. All right, that one's sold to you, Tanya. You got it. And I know you've seen it. It's fantastic. Francis says, I beat you to it, Jen. Oh, 11. You're funny. Does it glow? Can we see? Yeah, it does glow, Rhonda. Yeah. And it has nice inclusions in it too. All right. You got that one, Tanya. And I think Vanessa might be wanting that one. And yeah, Tanya, if you keep that one and wear it, I think that's really special. And if you turn around and sell it, I think there's plenty of meat on the bone on that one. Tanya, I got a carved agate stone pot from you a few months ago. Don't know if you remember it, but I gave it to my folks a couple weeks ago and they loved it. Oh man, that's awesome. That is awesome. I don't know if you can see that in the light. Oh yeah. I bet it matches her outfit. Right? Well, that would be a first. Actually, quite the opposite. We all know everything Tanya has matches her outfit. Yeah, I don't ever see this coming up for sale. But if it does, then you will all know here. So if I ever sold it, I feel like that would be sad. What was that green jellystone called? HQZ, it's amber. Yeah, it's a Mexican amber. I forget the town. I want to say Chiapas that it's from, but I think it's a different. I'm thinking it's a different one. I remember that auction of the human. Right. Yeah, I think, Benjamin ended up with that one. And that one was really fantastic. It was big. It had an open back, so you could see through like it was a window. Um, and it had really, really light, like really fine inclusion, so the clarity on it was really, really high. Tanya, my husband likes you. Another day. He says, I believe she's kind of a hippie, isn't she? Yes. Not for sale. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm happy to share that. Steph, and I owe you one, Steph. Just I don't know if you remember that, but I definitely owe you one on that. So I'm still dreaming about that comet pendant from Kirsten last night. Kicking myself not jumping in at 95. Was that towards the end, HQZ? Because I don't remember that. I'm not remembering that one. All right, what else do I have here? Oh, this was kind of funny. I think the beginning, oh, that could have been it. Yeah. I jumped in the show kind of at the middle, and then I missed some, and then I jumped in at the end, and I just happened to get in when that cross was coming in. So this was kind of funny. I started that. Oh, Steph, we got to talk. I definitely owe you one. So yeah, this was kind of funny. This morning, I don't know if you guys caught that, but Tanya had a stream and she hosted me on her stream. They had three. Oh, HQZ. I don't know what that was, but I don't think that one was working for this one here tonight. She had three from the same. There's a comet, some houses. Oh dang, yeah, I missed that whole. All probably nice inlay stuff, huh? Doug almost bid on the cross and glad you got it. You know, Lisa Brown, I was surprised. And that was part of the reason I jumped in is because I didn't see anyone bidding. I'm like, well, for me, that's a opal inlaid nice. For me, I think it was a great deal. So oh, all right, Jen, thank you. And yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for being here. I hope you get a good rest and yeah, your next 3 days, I hope they go well. And look forward to I hope I can catch you on Tuesday. So I imagine you'll be on Jen's Gems has a regular show on Tuesday morning. And when I have the chance to pop in and say hi, I do. A lot of times people are on and I'm in the background working and I don't necessarily pop in and say hi, but I am there. I'm lurking. Okay, so this morning was kind of it was an interesting exercise in patience because Tanya had a stream and she had hosted me as a guest. And man, it was glitchy. The sound was glitchy. There was a lot of saw it and it said streamed 1 minute ago. Bummer. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there were just a lot of technical issues. And I had brought this up just trying to kick things off. And I don't know what happened. Things got waylaid. But yeah, I had started this for $10, little sterling silver labradorite pendant on this chain. It is an adjustable chain. Got some great screenshots, right, Gen B? I saw a couple of those. Tanya sent some of those. Those were great. Draft Horse Diva. Is Draft Horse Diva in the house? Hello, Draft Horse Diva. I must not be in all messages. Let's get the chat filter. Nope, I am in top messages. Darn. Hello, Draft Horse Diva. I hope you're having a great Friday. Oh. So yeah, this little labradorite pendant, it's a nice little one. on the sterling silver chain. $20 on that. Man, 89 minutes already. Say what? Yeah, and I was just gonna pop on to do a couple little Mad Libs. I honestly wasn't feeling like hanging out, but now that I'm here hanging out with you guys, I don't want to leave. You know how that goes. So beautiful sterling silver. Oh, HQZ, I see you. You got it. Sold to HQZ 710. Welcome in 710. I hope you're having a good night. Sold 20 to HQZ. Thank you, HQZ. Spulled. I got the thing, Tanya. That wasn't even autofill either. Now it's going to be an autofill. Now when I go to type in sold, it's going to say spulled. I 710, I'm doing well. Yeah, thank you. I'm still kind of, I'm a little bit, feeling a little bit fuzzy. Is there a video available of you resellers live together? Rhonda, no, there's not. We did have a stream together the other night, but that one's not. That one's not available, but we are gonna be doing more of that. So fuzzy, yeah, Tama. During this stream, Gina actually logged in with a secondary account and pushed me to 1,000 subscribers. So, can I buy the wagon behind you? Double dong? No, it's not a wagon. It's a display case, and it's not for sale. 933. What? Did I just lose 66 subs? Oh, 933. Yeah, hit 1,000 subs during the stream tonight, so it's kind of, yeah, I'm feeling kind of fuzzy there. Great name, by the way. I can't help but get a little bit of a laugh out of that one. Well, thank you, Tama. I wonder if I could do that, or would YouTube count it? Yeah, if you have multiple accounts, they do count. I've done that. I have a couple accounts, and I've gone to people and subbed with both of them to show them extra support. Yeah, right, Sherry. That stream was actually, I think that stream was needed. So I've got two, says Tama. Yeah, I've got a couple too. And I don't know. I've used them to sub to many people, so there you go. I don't know. Do we still want to see some more jewelry? I have this fire agate ring too. It's a shy fire agate. What happened with the short with that old lady, Doug? Which one? Which one, Gina? Because I have a couple old lady ones. There's the one with the Rastafari lady with the big spliff. I'll sub if you sell me that wagon, double dong. If I could sell you the wagon, if I had a wagon to sell you, I'd sell it to you, my man or my lady. So yeah, this is a little bit of a shy fire agate. Chuck, you said I really enjoy getting to know everybody. Yeah, me too, Sherry. Yeah. And a special thanks to Tanya for doing that and allowing us to roll with it. I thought it was really, really fun. So, where's the crystal basket bowls? Oh, Tama, the big bowl is in the bottom of the cabinet over here. behind the scenes over there. Well, you can't. That didn't work. The big basket's over there. Here's the little basket. Well, it's been lovely, but it's after 12:30 on the east here. I think I'm off to bed. Good folks. Good folk. Good night and sweet dreams all. Congratulations, Doug. Thank you, Mia. And thank you for being here as well. And let me know when you're ready to have your stuff shipped, Mia. I hope you're having a good time away. Okay, yeah. Fire agate ring, $20 on this one also. Doug, I don't think you like Tanya. Francis, I don't know what makes you say that because I love her. I saw the old guy that said his wife treats him like a god. Oh, that one, that one was pretty hilarious. You know, sometimes I think yeah, $20 on that shy fire agate ring. Tony, I told hubby jailer didn't buy any jewelry and then got your invoice. I'm so forgetful. Ow. I didn't buy any jewelry. Well, what's this invoice? Well, you got to, on Sundays, Sunday morning, Gen B, you really got to pay attention to your husband and be nice to him, because Sunday afternoons, 7.25 on that, Marjorie. 7.25, and yeah, that it does have some nice little fiery pockets in it. It's just not vibrant with it. I liked it because of the structure of some of that kind of that boulder matrix that's there. But yeah, that one's $20. Which, if I'm telling the truth here, I paid $15 for it, so I'm making $5 on it. I'm glad all my husbands are gone, Tama. Oh. Double Dong wants to see uranium glass. I don't know if I have any uranium glass left around here. I used to be a 7, now I'm an 8, says Marjorie. Oh, White Feathers got it for 20. Sold to White Feather at 20. Congratulations, White Feather, and thank you. They're actually gone, deceased, kaput. Tama, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. My grandpa had 3 wives, and he was always a very quiet, humble guy. I don't know why I'm going down this road. I still have the same old husband, says Rhonda. Well, good for you, Rhonda. You found one that works. Oh, well, I know. Good, Tama. Well, not good. Jeez. I'm going to dig myself a big, deep hole here. I know that's got to be tough either way. But yeah, back to my grandpa. Always a very quiet guy. And I remember his first wife, my grandma. I knew her very well. And I kind of understood why things didn't work out for him and why they went their separate ways. And then my whole time growing up, his wife, my other grandma, they always had kind of a distant feeling relationship. But they seemed like it all worked out very well for him. And then she passed away when he was, oh geez, I think he was about 80 when she passed away, maybe 70, 78. And I kind of thought, well, he'll be a bachelor the rest of his life, and he ended up getting married a third time, and they hit it off great. They were a really cute couple. But yeah, she ended up getting Alzheimer's, and she ended up passing away as well. And so then he was a bachelor for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years of his life. Hello, truly vintage alien. And I remember him at one point in time being like, he was actually proud. He's like, man, I've had 3 wives and I outlived them all. And he's like, yep, I did that. I sure did. I'm still here. So odd little tangent there, but for me, I felt like that was very he was always such a humble guy that felt like a very out of character kind of um bold declaration for him to make. But I could also see it in his eyes. He was like, man, I've lived a long life and I've outlived 3 wives. Doug, do you want me to look at that glass piece for you? If so, hold it up close. If not, no worries. Which one? Sherry, the basket? He probably got teased a lot anyway, so he just went with it. Yeah. You know, he had an amazing sense of humor. So I think he probably, yeah, he did just roll with it. That could have been. And that was one thing he always, he could always smile and laugh. So love that guy. Big Dad. Miss you, Big Dad. So I got my middle name from him. Yeah, he had a great sense of humor and he loved vegetables. He liked to grow vegetables. He had a vegetable garden for years. And he loved meat. He liked to drink. He wasn't a drinker, but he liked to have a glass of wine with his food or a beer. But he always had vegetables, lots of vegetables. Yeah, Sherry, these, I actually kind of collect these. And I think they're Czech. One of them I have. So yeah, if you want to tell me about them, I have 3 of them, and they've become kind of my office assistants around here. This one has my tags with my pens and pencils. Usually they're all scattered around right now. Yeah, so there's this one. Which I don't know. I don't really know. That's early American pressed glass. All right. I like it. So there's that one. And then there's the medium size one, which it's a little bit more elaborate. Oh, this one, I actually bought this one when I was in Fresno with Tanya. And this one's still got a little sticker on it. And I definitely see a distinct difference in the quality of that cut work in there. And does the cut part have sharp edges? No, I don't know if they're, I mean, they feel pretty angular, but they feel like they've had a nice little, I have a nice collection of wheel cut glass. What size boots do you wear, Double Dong? Same size shoes as I wear. That's crystal, but can't tell if it's cut or pressed from here. Yeah. I feel like it's cut, but I don't know enough about it. So, and then let me just pull out the big one too while we're here. I can't tell you what size shoe I'm wearing, but I can get over here into the cabinet and pull out the big one. Oh. All right, and then there's the big one. And this one definitely feels cut. So I dig it. Wheel cut would have less cuts because it's actually cut with a wheel. People tend to call all of it cut, but it's not all cut. Yeah, I could see that. I can see that, Sherry. Now that's cut crystal. Yeah, so this one was pretty fantastic. I had bought this with the idea of possibly selling it, but Star of David cut crystal early piece. Oh, I was wondering about that. Yeah, because I see a lot of the pieces have that. So, ooh, Penelope meow. Hello, Penelope. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, speaking of, I think it was Katie earlier that was talking about items getting lost. Penelope, I was kind of sweating it there because that black spinel necklace, I couldn't find it. I'm like, man, where is this thing? If I can't find it, that's going to really suck. And I had a box of show inventory that I had in my truck. You'd be surprised how much the early American pressed glass is worth too, but that's stunning. Thanks for sharing. Well, thanks for asking me to share, Sherry. It's nice to have someone who's excited about it because I liked it just as a piece, as a work of art, knowing basically nothing about it. So I sold a bowl last night. All right. Yeah, Gen B. It was 72-inch black spinel necklace, and I had actually offered it here at one point, and then I listed it in my store, and Penelope had been eyeballing it the whole time, like, ah. And I told Penelope, hey, if you still want it at the price that I had offered it for on YouTube, you can have it. And wisely, Penelope jumped on it. I used to buy and sell China, vintage crystal, and collectibles. Okay, this is 14 karat gold Victorian. The stones are paste. So early. It's a double band. Pretty cool design, actually. I like that. A double band together. It's like they just stacked them and made it it's an instant stack. And let's see, it's a size, it's coming in at like 7 3/4 to an 8 there. If you turn it, it drops into right around an 8. And yeah, it fits pretty comfortably at an 8. So and I don't have the weight on it. I think the gold, let's see, did I have a bag for that one? I actually bought this one for melt, kept it from going to the scrapper. And I remember what I paid for it. So on this one, I need $120 for it. But it's going to be pretty close to that. It might even be less than the melt value right now. But I just wanted to save it from getting scrapped. So Draft Horse Diva, I see you at 120. And if somebody else wants to come in 2 seconds, you better get it. Otherwise, sold the Draft Horse Diva at 120. Doug, you know I'm easygoing. Those spinels were meant for me. They were meant for you. Absolutely. And that's what I was thinking. When I couldn't find those, I'm like, this is not right, because that necklace has to be going to Penelope. So congratulations and thank you, Draft Horse Steva. That's a beautiful, beautiful Victorian setting. And thank you for saving it from. Ultimately, if I wasn't able to sell it, it would have went back to the scrapper pile. But I figured somebody was going to appreciate that one. So thank you, Draft Horse Diva. Yeah, Gen B, I get that. I tell people that quite often because I see people get discouraged when something doesn't sell. And myself, I've been there. I'm like, wait a minute, this thing's really awesome. And I threw it out there at a great price. Why isn't it selling? And sometimes it just is a matter of it's the right person and the right piece. They got to come together, and then it just happens. So, do you melt your own gold? Eldine, I do not melt. I don't melt my own gold, but I do sell gold for scrap. So, if I have pieces that the precious metal value has exceeded the jewelry value, then yeah, unless they're really special pieces that I just don't want to melt, then yeah, I will melt them. Alrighty, well, oh, this is sweet. Sweet little decoration. All right, that one's going up in the shelf. Little seashell. I forgot about that tiny little abalone. What? I'm sub Gina. Needed to choose all on the bell. Yeah, that's a good reminder, Sherry. I actually just thought about that today. I have a few content creators who I thought, what's going on? Are they just not making YouTube content any longer? And then I went to their channels and no, they've been making content. They've been dropping videos. They've been having shorts. They've been having lives. I just didn't get any notifications. I had no idea. So if there's someone out there that you've been missing, hey, actively go check them out. Make sure you're still subscribed and go ring that bell and click the all notifications. Then you get all the notifications when they do something. Doug, do you have any silver balls for sale? I need some for pendants. The ones at Michael's are garbage, and I don't want to buy wholesale online. HQZ, I don't have any silver balls that I'm aware of, but I can take a look around, and I can put those on the radar. So I do have a silver ball necklace, but it's silver plate. Oh, did you not say balls? Bales. You know, HQZ, everything's balls here, so so did Doug. Gen B and I, well, you know, it kind of makes sense. I was just singing that song in my head today. HQZ, I can look and see. I actually have my jewelry parts and repairs box that I'm going to go through and do a video because there's clasps and parts and pieces and yeah, so maybe we'll find something in there. Scotty J420, what's up? The Violetta bolt is Polish and hand cut 24% lead crystal vintage. Scotty J's on it. Scotty J knows that glass. Thank you, Scotty J, and welcome in. All right, this necklace is Trifari. Great. I love this caramely plastic action going on here in the little flip top pendant. There you go. Crown Trifari signed on the back right there. Great snake chain as well. Like that with the hang tag. Let's see, it's 23 inches long. The pendant is 2¼ inches. Simmered down, Kirsten. It was Bales. And I'm sorely disappointed too. Right? We need to have some spare balls on the side just for such moments. We are like 10-year-olds, Francis. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here and allowing 10-year-old action to transpire. Okay, Trifari necklace. Let's see, I had $43 on that. How about $34? We're going to do reverso priso. $34 on that Trifari Beauty. Nice. I don't know what we could call that one. Some kind of pudding. Spare balls, yes. I think Tanya had a bunch of those for a while. Remember that? The cha-chas that you had, Tanya? It's a door knocker style, Tama, right? It is a door knocker style. Oh, shoot. There. I don't think that was helping. Hello? Hello? That Mayan Ryan was awesome last night, Kirsten. The one with the amethyst. Dang it. I sold them all. Yeah, I know, Tanya. I got some of them. Those were great. If HQZ was looking for balls, he really missed out on that. But he's looking for bales. So, all right, $34. No action on that. Going down. Marjorie, it's plastic. It's like Catalin or it's plastic. Yeah, it doesn't have any. It doesn't give off any odor. But yeah, it's like a creamy, some kind of swirled plastic on that. Hello, Heart Candy, and good evening to you as well. I hope you're having a nice night. Okay, sterling silver hoop earrings. Why not? Well, there's only one of these suckers here. Where'd the other one go? All right, well, to try that another time, I guess. I got really good making stone-like gems with plastic. Tama, they did. Yeah, plastic was the hot commodity. Oh, check that out. Bam. Nice and relaxed. Nice. Nice, Heart Candy. Yeah, I don't know what. I think I was thinking chrysocolla on this, but could be some kind of just a blue jasper with that red, almost like a mahogany color stone in it. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but man, it's pretty fabulous. Stone heart, $18. All right, Eldine. Eldine likes that one at 18, and Heart Candy likes it too. So I do have Eldine in first, Heart Candy. So we'd be looking for 20 or better. Or we'll call that one Eldine. And Heart Candy's out, so we got Eldine at 18 sold to Eldine. Congratulations, Eldine. That's fantastic. I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, total. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's got a good feel to it. Thank you, Eldine. Yeah, and thank you, Heart Candy, as well. Nice to have such a great community of people here. All right, this necklace, it didn't make it into Wednesday's sale because I had pulled it to test it, and I forgot to bring it back. And I thought there was a chance this clasp could be gold. It's not. So it's gold plated. The beads are lapis, and I still don't know what the center pendant is. I think it might be some kind of dyed stone, but I'm really not sure. It's beautiful. It almost looks metallic on that. And nice little rondelles. Little crystal set rondelles in there as well. And it is hand knotted. It's, honestly, I would probably have it redone. You can see where the clasp is tied on. Some of that's starting to fray and come undone a little bit. Or maybe it was just roughly done the first time around. It is solidly hand knotted, but again, if I were going to bring it up and put it in one of my stores, I'd have it restrung first. And hand knotted, that's going to be, let's get a length. I can tell you exactly what that would cost me. It cost me $2 an inch to have hand knotting done. And for me, it's well worth the expense because the lady that does it she's a professional. She does really, maybe Petersite, Francis, maybe. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I feel like somebody who deals in that type of stone would know. They could tell you, oh yeah, that's irradiated, blah blah blah, or it's a natural so and so. But I honestly I don't know. So 17.5 inches, that would cost me $35 to have that restrung. So, oh, good night, Tanya. You tapping out here? Yeah, so I would have to put 35, 37, $40 basically into it to bring it up to what I would want it to be to sell it in my shop. So that being said, I'm going to sell it for $20 here. If somebody wants it and you like it how it is, very, very wearable as it is, then yeah, $20. Or if you want to buy it for $20 and restring it yourself or have someone else restring it, you can do that. But beautiful. The lapis beads alone are well worth it to me. So if you like it, $20. All right, Tanya. Yeah, well, if you're still up in a little while, I'm not going to be on too much longer. Then maybe I'll catch you. If not, then I'll catch you in the morning. All right, 20 on that. I don't see any action. Let's throw that one into the bag of treasures. We're gonna start a little. Oh, white feather, I see ya. White feathers on that one at 20. Okay. Back out of the bag of treasures. I agree. It is pretty, Francis. I just wish I knew what that center stone is. All right, sold to white feather. Let's get that official in the chat. Sold at 20. Thank you, white feather. I hope you enjoy that one. Whatever you do with it, sweet dreams of kittens, Tanya. What a great thing to dream of. Some of those bees have so much mileage on them from almost making it to the bag. Right? Oh, Jen B says, you saved me, White Feather. Almost added it to my list of restringing projects. Yikes. Yeah, I know how that is. Lots of those projects around. Okay, this one, why not? It's sitting right here. We're just trying to clear the table off, making room for more Mad Libs. This one, faceted blue glass, sterling silver, marcasite. Samantha, what size is this one? Coming in just under a size 9. 8 3/4 to a 9. I think they may become earrings possibly. I like that. I like it, White Feather. Yeah, that'd be great. Some great individual beads for that. Yeah, it is faceted blue glass, sterling silver marcasite. And that one's $15. I had 20 on it this morning. That's when I thought that it was, well, I knew it was a synthetic, but yeah, again, 8 3/4 on that one. Beautiful, beautiful stone on that. And not quite my style. Oh my gosh, I just saw your short of the spiny oyster necklace. What the actual fudge? Holy smokes. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? I'm trying to work out a little, I'm trying to work something out on that one because he wants a lot for that. Yeah. Oh, that short, I think that short is, Chris, it is a sweet ring. Thank you. It's only $15. I think that short must be a members only. I don't think that one had dropped yet. I think that one's supposed to drop in the morning. Or maybe Saturday. I don't know. I schedule them out and then I forget when they're actually supposed to drop. Yeah, you know, that, man, I had a really hard time. Never even saw it until this year. Tama, you know, it's been flying under the radar for a long time. I think it's been underappreciated. All right, $15 going down. Down it goes. Away it goes. Here we go. What else do we have here? Oh, I got a little cameo. Okay, now I can't sleep. My heart is beating faster. The conch too. The pink is so rich. Yeah, yeah. The conch. Yeah, I've always appreciated the conch. That nice, rich peach or pink color. What's the stone on that ring, Katie? The blue one that I just put down. It's glass. Yeah, it's faceted blue glass. Which I consider glass a synthetic. So if you ever need clarification on what kind of synthetic stone that is, please do ask. I'm so at my family for losing the huge conch shell we had when I was growing up. Ow! I'm not a member here. What the fudge? Yeah, Jen B. What the fudge? Well, if you want to be a member, then you get free shipping with your first order after you become a member. So yeah, members get free shipping on one order a month, and also access to some members only videos and early access to some videos as well. Totally assumed I was. We'll correct that. Lol, funny. So, all right, good night. Good night, Tanya. Sweet dreams. Okay, let's see. What do we got going on here? Wedgwood cameo pendant. Where are those? I have a little bag of chains. I'm going to put this one on a chain. Getting cracking voice. Uh-oh, shoot. Getting that thing happening again. Oh, yeah, I hear it. Dang it. Well, if it starts busting up, then I'll call it for the night. But if not, then I'm going to sell this little Wedgwood cameo. I think that's 800 silver. That would make sense to me. Could be sterling. I don't have my loop, so it is silver. It is Wedgwood. I don't know. Can you guys see that mark on there? Does it say sterling? Probably is. How to be a member? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Let's see. Oh, Scotty J, welcome in. Scotty J knows how to become a member. I think you click. Oh no, not the money symbol. Share. Maybe I can't do it because it's my channel. I also lost a conch shell. Well, I don't know how to do it on my phone here, Marjorie, but on the computer, there's just a little. When do you normally come on, Doug? Lisa Brown. I normally come on Wednesdays. I used to do Wednesday afternoons, but now I'm switching to Wednesday mornings. I'm falling into sleep, so good night, and thanks, Doug. Thank you, Sunray, and thank you for being here. Really, yeah, thank you so much for all of your support over the year. Eldine, I would accuse Mom of giving it away if she were still with us. She would throw 2 pretty rocks out the other side of the car when I'd bring a new one to keep. Some people just don't have an appreciation for rocks. Yeah, Tama. I'm on my iPad. Yeah, Marjorie, I'm not sure how that works exactly. I should probably get on that if I want to actually promote memberships. But I'm not seeing it. Not real obvious. Not real obvious. It was pretty ridiculous when I was a kid. And she thought we'd not have enough gas, right? Those heavy rocks are sucking up our gas mileage. Tama, get those out. You sound like an AI, Doug. Darn it. Well, that probably means my mic's dying or the stream's getting chopped up or something. But whatever her excuse, right? Whatever the excuse was, okay, I'm putting this Wedgwood pendant on a chain. This nice little snake chain it's going to go on. There we go. Sterling silver snake chain. Oh, it's got a little, looks like it's got a little kinky spot in it. My brother did lose a hermit crab in the car one vacation. Oh, wow. That was one hermit crab going on an adventure that just really probably wasn't expecting. All right, Wedgwood cameo. I don't remember seeing this actual lady before, but if you like her, she's only 20 bucks and she comes on that nice little sterling silver snake chain, which I probably would have sold the snake chain for 20 bucks itself. So Eldine says, heck yeah, I'm into that for 20 bucks. So you got that. We lost a hamster in the house once. Oh, How many of you have ever lost a snake? That's always a fun one. Oh, the snake's loose. Really? In the house? Yeah. Sold 20. My oldest son had a snake, a corn snake that I used to babysit. All right. Thank you, Eldine. Sorry, Doug. I will join membership next time on computer if I remember. All right, Jen B. Yeah, so I was babysitting my son's snake, and the snake used to just kind of fall asleep on me. And one time I was working, and I thought the snake was asleep on me, and then I got up, and the snake was gone. And I was freaking out. I was looking all over my office, like, ah. And Simone was her name, Moni. Simone had gone down, slithered down into my office chair and got into the crease of the cushion and fallen asleep in the cushion. All right, thank you, Eldine. I got you. Sold to Eldine at 20. Did I get that marked? Sold, yes. Simone's a corn snake, or was a corn snake. Jay actually just lost Simone about a year ago, I guess it was now. A little bit less. But yeah. Yeah, for people that aren't into snakes or reptiles, that would definitely have been a whoa, ah, freaky moment. Does anybody need chains? Because I just found another stash of sterling chains. And typically what I'll do is I'll measure them. I'll take them and measure them out and then write the information on the bag so I just know what it is I have here. Do you prefer videos or wing it, says Lisa Brown. Oh, Lisa Brown. Geez. I prefer videos. I like doing videos and editing, but I also really enjoy the interactive part of winging it live. So yeah, it's honestly kind of hard to compare the two. They're so different. Do you preview videos or wing it? Oh, do I preview videos? Yeah, I do. I do preview videos also. So I'm not sure if I totally missed the question on that one. But yeah, I have a bunch of chains, and I'm going to be taking them. I'll measure them out, get the gram weight, the length, and then have the general style on them. But if you're seeing something in here that looks like something you're looking for, that strikes your fancy, then hit me up. Send me a message. I emailed you, Doug. All right, Katie. Yeah, oh, rip Simone. Yeah, that was a sad day. Simone was an awesome snake. Very cool. So yeah, I've got a bunch of these. I'll be writing them up and I'll be bringing them around. I thought I had sold off all my chains, and there they are. There's still more. So long ones. Do you have any long chains? Painted pony. I got a long one right there, but I'm not sure about that. That one looks like it might be one in need of repair. That's what I'm used to seeing. Some information on the bags. Sterling 16 grams, 61 inches. That one's pretty long. I think that qualifies. Yeah, and then some more loose sterling snake chain, box chain, an extendable box chain. No more rope, chains, and silver. My hands are still sore and still tarnished. Oh, did you detangle a wad of those, Tama? So yeah, here we go. This one's pretty darn long. Oh man, look at the link on that. Holy cow. How did these get stashed away? I was thinking 26 or so. All right, Painted Pony. I'll look through here and see what I have. Let me write a little note. 26-inch Painted Pony. Yeah, as I'm looking through my chains and measuring and stuff, Painted Pony, if I find any that are long in that 24 plus category, I'll set those aside. Backup chains are always good. Yeah, wow, this one's fantastic. I got to test this one to make sure it's actually sterling. It says it on the bag, but man, 61 inches. Looks like 72 inches, says Francis. It does, Francis. It looks like 72 inches. Man, look at the link on that. Wow, fantastic. Now I just got one of them that I've been working on, and all I have is one of those small polishing cloths that are good for a little bit of cleanup. This chain needs a polishing wheel. Dang, Tama. Yeah, polishing chains is a pain in the butt. Something that I've recently discovered is polishing with my thumbs and baking soda. Works amazingly well, and for me it's perfect because it doesn't put a high polish on it. It just takes the patina down, and you can be light and take it down a notch. You can get a little rough on it and polish it pretty good. Okay, that's fantastic. I can't believe how nice of a chain that is. If somebody likes that, 61 inches retail on this would be about $125. I'll sell it for $50. Yeah, I might actually do a little I'll do a little video with the baking soda thing, because I've been amazed at how simple it is and how well it works. I'm like, why haven't I done that before? Just make a little paste with some baking soda and give it a little rub. It comes out nice and clean, but it still has a little bit of a patina on it. Yeah. So Marsgate 50. Okay, I see you, Marsgate. That's a fantastic score, honestly, for both of us. For me to just discover that I had that sitting in my stash. Yeah, really fantastic. And for you to be able to pick it up at that price, great deal as well. All right, Marsgate 50. And welcome in, Marsgate. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Marsgate. It says sterling on the bag. I'll double check it. Before I send you an invoice, I'll double check and make sure that it's sterling. So. Is that my writing? Yeah, that's my writing, so I'm pretty sure that one's good. Thanks for saving me, Marsgate, says White Feather. Yeah, because when I buy these groups of chains, I'll test them when I get them. Or there's a guy that I buy them from in the city that has them gunned. Ignore my spelling. Sorry, Marsgate. Oh, now I'm curious. I like that name too, Marsgator. Yeah. Yeah, fantastic chain. There's a couple of dealers out there that are going to see that and go, oh, I had the piece for that. And that other one, the other one as well, that has that with the watch chain hook on it. But yeah, there you go. Those chains, I will be bringing those up. Yeah, super unique links. And it looks like a pretty early one to me. You know, get in there and loop it and see a little bit closer what's going on there. But, okay, so this is what happens. I've got all these chains and I'm just putting them in this chest so that they're all together and I can process them. And that's what happens. If that doesn't make it into the processing area in my office, who knows where it'll end up or when when those will surface again. My computer is, you know what, Marsgate? I think that there have been a lot of audio issues on YouTube lately, and I'm hearing it. I'm hearing the crackle. I have my sound playing back, and I'm hearing a lot of crackle happening. Yeah. So I think I have two more items I'm going to show, and then I'm going to call it a night. So yeah, if you guys are all getting some of that crackly action going on, baking soda, hot water, aluminum foil takes it down to just. Oh yeah, Penelope, that's a great trick too. I had a stubborn silver dish that had a couple spots that wouldn't polish out, and I used that, and it worked well. It came out looking brand new. I hear it, but all good, says Penelope. It's 1:27, says Lisa Brown. Got to get to bed. Good night, Lisa Brown. All right, 800 silver, beautifully carved shell cameo brooch. That one is hand signed. And this one's also headed for the light box. So, gonna throw it out here. Thanks, Doug, and good night. All very tempted tonight, but I'm telling myself I have to wait a while. Marjorie, I hear you. I respect that. I respect that one. If somebody likes this one, $45 on it. Great carving, and really a pretty fantastic price, in my humble opinion. Gotta hit the hay, gang. All right, White Feather, thanks for being here. And we are winding down here. I'm feeling it. I think you're all feeling it. If somebody likes that for $45, hit it in the chat. Or if somebody's watching the playback and you like that, hit me up, because I will honor that price until that one has sold. Francis, the carving on that really is stunning. Look at how elaborate and well done that carving is. Yeah, great deal. And it is gold filled. I'm not sure if I mean 800 silver. Yeah, winding down. All right, probably time to call it. Francis. All right, Francis couldn't resist. I see you, Francis. That's a great pickup, Francis. So thank you. Thank you. And last piece. Beautiful paste. Late Victorian, 1880s, 1890s paste, gold-filled brooch. Really fabulous crescent moon motif. Wow, what time is it? 10:30. There's people. I think the neighbors must be having a party, because I keep hearing voices out there. It's getting some of those echoes. There it is. Nice tube hinge and C-clasp on the back there. Really nice fabrication on it. Good night, Scotty. Hope you have a great night. Hope to catch you again soon. Hope to see you, if nothing else, on Tanya's on Sunday, so you can get that great that great ball ring that you were looking at. So yeah, this is a beautiful example of paste jewelry. Look at the sparkle in those stones. It's even pretty on the back, right, Tama? That's one thing I like to show those old pieces for just that reason. You can see that nice fabrication plus the indicators of age, this tube hinge and the C-clasp, classic Victorian elements, both of which were pretty commonly phased out around the turn of the 20th, 19th into the 20th century. So, and that one, you know, I got a pretty good deal on this one, and why not? I'll offer it for $50. If I put it in my shop, it's going to be $95 to $125, and that's a pretty good price. I would expect if I sell it in my shop at that price, that another dealer is going to buy it. So, but it's also a fairly limited crowd these days. Victorian jewelry is not as popular as it used to be. So, Doug looking for small stacker cuffs. All right, Heart Candy. I'll keep that in mind. I don't think I have anything in that area right now. Those have been hot. The micro cuffs. They're moving quick. Okay, going down. And you know what? What do I have here? I feel like I should give something away. Finish with a giveaway. What do I have sitting around here? Oh, let's give away the ring. All right? We're going to give it away. You may not like it. It may not fit you. You may not want it. But you have a chance to win it. Don't forget to charge your mic so it's not popping. Yeah, thank you, Katie. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm not sure if it's even anything on our end as YouTubers, because it's been pretty universal across the board. So we shall see. But we're going to give the ring away. And let's do the good old number. Good old number giveaway. A number between 1 and 50. Number between 1 and 50. Guess that number to win this ring. I see Painted Pony at 28. Katie Bug at 2. Yeah, I think this is a good time to be winding down. Ooh, a 13 and a 33 and an 18, 21, 15. Oh, wow, my phone's getting all glitchies. Lots of 33s coming in here. Those are close. 35, 41, 23, 46. Woo. That chat is flying by. I see Tama with the 34, Merche with the 37. Ooh, my chat is getting all glitchy. Marsgate with the 33. Ooh, those are some close guesses there. Oh, 32. I see Katie Bug with a 38. Penelope with the 32. And Katie Bug, 31. You got it, Katie. 31. Boom, just like that. I do believe that was the first one, Katie. If somebody else had 31 first, I'm rolling back to the chat real fast to see. Oh, I don't see any other 31s. All right, Katie Bug, you got that. Katie, I do believe that you're registered, but just in case, if you're not, congratulations on winning that ring, by the way. Feel free to hit the jot form that is in the description. Jotif. or dropped here in the chat. And that goes for anybody. Anybody who's here who's not registered, you can fill out that jot form right there, the registration form, and you will be eligible for giveaways and registered for anything that you purchased. Congrats, Katie. Nice. You asked about the ring and you won it, right? Perfect. Sometimes things just work out how they're supposed to. So congratulations, Katie, and thank you very much. I better put that was a giveaway so I don't send you an invoice for $31. Giveaway. I've done that before. All right. So thank you, everybody, for participating. And thank you, everyone, for being here. I hope you enjoyed Mad Libs. And I hope this was in some way a night for you to remember. I know for me, this is a night I'm never going to forget. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm not dreaming. I felt that. So thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for your support along the way. And I look forward to many more good times, beautiful treasures, laughs, and, you know, and also a shoulder, a place to come find some love, and a place to get some hugs, because we get a little bit of everything here. So thank you for being here, and thank you for helping make all of it possible. So hope you have a great rest of your Friday night and a great rest of your weekend, and catch you all soon. So thanks a lot, everybody. And thank you for all the super chats as well. Wow, what a generous gift that is from all of you. So for your time, that's the one thing I'm mostly grateful for. Thank you. Yeah. So have a great night and peace.